Well, get ready to step up to the plate and back in history with Stairway for Heroes, a fundraiser at the Tampa Baseball Museum. Joining us today to tell us all about the event is Melvin with Stairway for Heroes and Arminda, the president of the Ybor City Historical Society. So welcome to you both. Great to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so I'd like to start with you. Can you tell us more about the Stairway for Heroes?
Stairway for Heroes, we use golf as a conduit to help our veterans fight the fight against the invisible, all your mental health and all the arenas that come, come along with that. And we use golf as a way to help them get out and camaraderie and build a small community here in Tampa.
And I know you were in the service.
Yes, I was in the Navy.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
So why is this important for you to give back in this way?
Well, it all came from my transition out and came from my experience. Unfortunately, we experienced loss minute one as soon as you come out of the military, and Tampa's home for me. So I just want to be able to give back to others and create a community of support for veterans as well as civilians here in the Tampa Bay area.
Yeah, so tell me about this partnership and how it came about.
Well, we met at an event with her mobile museum, and I fell in love with the idea of what the museum has and what it encompasses. And she was nice enough to attend our golf tournament and provided our winners bricks, and that's why we're calling it one brick at a time. And we just want to give back to the museum for this amazing gesture. Yeah.
Well, tell us more about how this works and how someone can participate, how we can help raise funds, all that good stuff.
So Melvin can give you more of the website and where to find it at, but. When the event itself is there to help, Melvin wants to help to highlight the Baseball Museum, but also to highlight the partnership that we have together and working together. And the proceeds from it will help us to continue to operate our mobile museum, which is free of charge to the community. And what we do is we take out the history of baseball in Tampa and the history of Ybor City.
Yeah, well, tell us more about the Baseball Museum, because I don't think people are really that aware of it. Yeah.
So the Baseball Museum is actually one of 4 in the country that is a museum and a former player's home. It is the home of Al Lopez, the first major league player from Tampa, and it holds over 135 years of Tampa's baseball history.
Wow. Okay, and is it open all the time?
It's open on Thursday through Sunday. Thursday through Saturday 10 to 4 and Sunday 11 to 5.
Okay, so are we able to purchase bricks, or how does that work? Okay.
We do sell bricks, and we also sell pavers, and the pavers are in front of the building. The bricks go along the side of the building, and it gives you a chance to be memorialized in Ybor City's history.
Yeah, and so why did you think this was going to be, a good partnership?
I just fell in love with the museum. I fell in love with the idea. I mean, Arminda is great. I can't even touch on that, but it holds so much history. And I feel that if I didn't know about it, and I've been here for so long, how many of us don't know about it?
Right.
And it holds a really, being one of 4. In the nation, that's a big deal, and I didn't know truly the history of Al Lopez.
Yeah,
I thought of it as Al Lopez Park.
Right, that it's a real person with a house right here.
Yes, and he's the first to do so many things, both in the Latin community and here in with baseball. So it's really important. To showcase that.
Absolutely. We just want to talk about your organization a little bit more. How can someone get involved or find out more about what you guys do throughout the year?
Well, we are social media, of course. On our website, they can reach out to me directly and I will talk to them. I mean, I always tell people there's 3 different ways that they can get involved. Obviously, monetarily for a nonprofit, but with their time. Volunteering through our events. We have a big event coming up in October, but also letting people know if you know of a veteran that may need to get out or is interested in golf. It doesn't necessarily have to be golf centric, but that's what the organization does is golf. But we would love for any veteran to come out to the events that we have and meet other people and meet civilians within the Tampa Bay community.
And perfect. And is there a specific event coming up, or you just want to get people to go to the museum?
So on the 28th of July, Monday, 28th July, from 5 to 8 p.m., we will be at the museum. The events can be found on Eventbrite.
Yeah.
Searching for Stairway for Heroes, and those proceeds are what's going to go back to the museum for their programs.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming on and for sharing this with us. Really appreciate it. And if you would like to find out more, you can head to stairwayforheroes.com.